I want to turn now to domestic issues, Paul. Another two warring sides. We have some Republicans in Congress saying they want to defund Obamacare versus the White House, which is saying we're never going to sign anything that defunds Obamacare. And in the middle is the government budget. It's a drama that's been playing out now for days. What are your sources in Washington telling you about what's going on in the Senate, which is where the bill now resides?
Well, I first should say I want to defund Obamacare.
Me too.
We were in favor of defunding Obamacare when Ted Cruz was in high school. So I mean, we've been for this a long time. We were against Obamacare when the Heritage Foundation was promoting the individual mandate that became the basis of Obamacare. I think it was maybe the 80s or 90s. I can't remember. But anyway, what's happening in the Senate is, I mean, the House passed the budget, the continuing resolution with the defund Obamacare component. That's going over to the Senate. And the Senate will take it out. Harry Reid will take it out. But now we're having maneuverings where Senator Ted Cruz is saying, I'll filibuster the House bill I wanted the House to pass so that Reid can't easily take it out. But I think most of this, for the purpose of the American people, is it's not going to succeed in the Senate. And it'll go back to the House, a budget without the defund Obamacare portion. And then what does the House do? That's the question.
So you don't see a government shutdown coming
as of
right now?
I do. I mean, I think that it depends on what the House would do. Will the House send back a clean CR? Could they even get it passed? That is, without Obamacare? I'm not so sure. Or do they have to make further demands of the Senate? We'll see how it plays out. But right now, I think there's a higher chance of a shutdown than I would have thought 2 weeks ago.
Do you think there's a chance that House Republicans could come together with Democrats in a sort of minority Republican coalition there?
There is, but John Boehner, the Speaker, is loath to do that because it means your party has lost the ability to put together a governing majority itself, and you got to call on Nancy Pelosi to help you out. and particularly in a budget, the price of that might be more spending. So I don't know that he wants to do that.
Less than 30 seconds left. If we do have a government shutdown, who loses, the White House or Republicans in 2014?
Well, I don't know about 2014. I do know that the way the media plays it, I've been to this rodeo before, and I've never seen Republicans win one of these shutdown showdowns. If it's the first, terrific for them, because I would like to see a delay in Obamacare for a year, a delay in the individual mandate, something like that, because I think it's a very destructive bill. The question is, it's very hard to do that from one party of Congress. If you don't have the Senate and you don't have the White House, there's only so much you can do. And I think some of these Republicans are really trying to tell the base we can do something that they really can't, and that's the danger politically.
Now, you don't want to charge up the hill if you're just going to get mowed down. Editorial page editor Paul Gigot, thanks so much for being on the show.